got this little guy in the mail a few weeks ago and unboxed it while I was starting to get sick and had every intention to do like a week in the life with it or whatever. But then I got sick and I couldn't talk. And then when my kids got sick, and it's kind of been a mess. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So excited. So I was influenced. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and it's this little tiny camera, you see it there, that I have been influenced to purchase. Also, yes, my voice sounds like absolute doggy doo-doo poopy pants. We're just gonna roll with it. Here's the thing. I am not a big vlogger, y'all know that. And anytime I start to be a vlogger, I get in my head about carrying the camera around or using my phone or whatever. And there's been several times since I even ordered this that I've been like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good to have that camera. So I'm really excited for that, but I'm also excited to use this in like my kids' sports and things like that too, for like background footage or whatever. So it comes in this carrying case, which is pretty cool. And it has this, which I believe is the thing you like pop it in to protect it. We'll figure all that out in a minute. It was like on in the box, like on. But this is the camera. I mean, this is it. But this is the tripod that just goes into either here or straight into this. And I can totally not see myself using this a ton, except for to recharge it. If you're not using that extra battery pack, you have to put this guy on to have somewhere to mount any kind of like mounting situation. So like a tripod or whatever. So it's like got a little built-in tripod. That's so cool. Oh, this is the DJI mic. Which, by the way, I love the DJI mics in general. So, like, to have one come with this so that, like, if you're vlogging and you're really far away or whatever, you can have it here. That's really cool. I am now ready to tell you about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Did I say that in the right order? Either way, I freaking love it. Okay, so a few months ago, I jet-setted my little booty to San Diego, and I spoke at Social Media Marketing World, and I think I did a vlog on it, so you know that's here if you want to watch it. But while I was there, I got to hang out with Jade Beeson, actually quite a bit. We hung out together at a dinner the night before the conference kind of kicked off, and then I did a podcast interview with her, which I will link below because it was super fun, and she's released it. And homegirl had this with her at all times, and when asked about it, she couldn't stop talking about how amazing it was. She was like, oh my gosh, yeah, like it has changed the way I film. It, you know, helps me feel more comfortable filming. It's even better than filming on my phone, all the things. And that was really good press for this camera, right? Because I have a blue million cameras. I have a Sony ZV-E1 that I absolutely love for creating my content that I'm filming on right now. I have a Sony a7S III that I love for bigger projects that, I don't know, I just need a more professional camera for. I have a Sony a7 IV, which is back here somewhere, that I use for photography. I have my phone. I have a shit ton of cameras. But the biggest struggle with all of it is convenience. If I want to vlog or if I want to get content just really quickly, I don't feel like I have a good solution for that from any of these cameras. Like almost always when I start to vlog, I start off with my Sony ZV-E1 because I love it so much. And then I'll like, you know, get on my phone and use it like for other shots that I don't want to bring this like obviously a camera into places. And then even my phone feels a little bit like too much sometimes. And then there's times when I want the phone in the shot or I want the camera in the shot. And yeah, it just doesn't feel like I had anything that was just like amazingly convenient for vlogging, throwing in my purse, like whatever. So when she said that, I was like, okay, let's see what this is all about. I took my little booty over to YouTube and I watched a bunch of reviews on it because I had seen these reviews come across my feed, but I hadn't actually watched them because I wasn't buying one of these in the moment. And they're on back order, just fair warning, because they are amazing and everybody wants one. After hearing Jade's review, after watching these actual reviews, I was like, yeah, I'm buying this thing. Add to cart. And it has been everything that Jade said it would be. Here's what you're not gonna get out of this video from me, and that is a super, super technical, techie, like jargony type of review. What you are gonna get is my real life use case and like the features that I love about it and all the things. But I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and it has made putting together particularly vertical video content so much easier and so much more fun, because I can just throw it in my bag. It has an external mic, so if I want it far away from me but I want to get the audio, it has that with it. It has a little mini tripod that goes with it, which is super freaking useful in a lot of use cases. And by the way, I did get the creator bundle with this, and I will link it below, and I do recommend that because that's where you get the mic, that's where you get the tripod, that's where you get all the things. It all comes in this cute little carrying case. So like, here's the little external mic that you get with it, and this can be clipped on your shirt, but like, you don't have to sync it, you don't have to do anything. It literally just works with it automatically. So you can clip it onto your shirt or whatever. And then it comes with this little extender to be able to use the tripod in the creator kit. And then it also has this external like battery that will help you get more battery life out of it, which I have loved. And we even have two little lenses. We have a wide angle lens. I don't know which is which right now because they're in the package still because I haven't used them. But we have a wide angle lens and a pro mist filter. So you can get really creative and fun with these. And if you need wide angle situations, you just pop it on. If you need the other filter, you just pop it on. They're magnetic. So fun, but all of that comes with the creator kit, so I would highly recommend that. And this puppy is a 4K camera with a 1-inch sensor, which makes it have spectacular quality, like super, super good quality. You can also shoot at 120 frames per second, so if you're going for like buttery, smooth, slow motion content, so good for that. And it literally has a built-in gimbal. Like that's what this thing is. So you can ask it to track your face, or if you're just filming, you can ask it to like stay in the, in the right like location. And it's a gimbal. So while you're bouncing around and you're filming your video, the lens is staying exactly where it needs to be. And my favorite part of this whole thing, my favorite part of this whole thing is that it literally will like switch from horizontal to vertical content with the flip of the screen. So right now I would be filming a horizontal piece of content, and then if I flip it and hit continue so it doesn't turn off, now I'm filming a vertical piece of content, and that is spectacular. If I want to flip it around here and film towards me, I can see if I want this to be vertical, how far my face is away or what is in the frame or whatever. And it is literally so easy to go from vertical to horizontal and literally switch back and forth if you need to. I can't get over how easy that is or how game-changing that is for us people on the internet who are creating vertical and horizontal content. It's also really cool because you can set it up to follow your face or whatever around, or you can set it up to act as like a normal gimbal to where it just follows the motion of the camera around. So good. But you know what? I feel like you're gonna want to see footage from this, right? Right, I know you are. I have already filmed 2 different reels with this DJI Osmo Pocket 3. One that was like well worth your watch of me trying to learn how to skate. Another one with us going to see the Savannah Bananas. But let's just take it out. Let's take it out and see how it does. I actually need to go to town, and it's the perfect place to test this out and test out the mic and all the things and show you the quality. And plus, I can also get some content for that town account we manage that I talked about a couple videos ago, because we're always looking for content there. So let's go. Let's test it out. So one of the big vlogging struggles that I have is vlogging in my car, because no matter what tripod I buy, no matter what camera I use, even my phone, I cannot get it to stay on my dashboard. So like I have a Sequoia, and it's a big vehicle, but like the dash area, there's not a lot of space between like the dash and the like windshield. And so no matter what I've tried, no matter what camera I've tried, no matter what tripod I've tried, no matter what anything I've tried, it does not stay on the dashboard. And this one does. Now, it could probably be better. I probably could figure out a better way to do it, but it's staying, and that's worth its money alone. Okay, so I'm out here on the street, and there's not a ton of traffic today, but hopefully you can tell how this mic is that's just built in, and also how it's like following my face, but also how the gimbal is just like keeping it from being crazy. It's not like bouncing all over the place. Okay, so now let's see how much better it sounds with this on. So I'm gonna actually do some walking. I'm gonna move away from the camera a little bit, which, by the way, did you see how that tracked me? How cool is that? So if I back up and I sit like back here, you can still hear me super well, which is really freaking cool. How cool is that? It like tracks me, and I have really good audio and all the things. Day one of trying to learn how to skate. I keep seeing all of these like TikToks where it's like, learn to skate, and that's cool and all, but they're literally starting with like bend your knees and do, no, I need to know how to stand up. Oh my gosh. Jonathan, help! The biggest thing is just standing up and not doing this. I'm not gonna hurt myself. Okay, see, there's my stoppers.
It'll happen fast.
I know. Okay, rip, honey. No. You know, like if I was just out here by myself.
That ain't it.
Oh, did you see that? That was a trick.
You were holding on to me.
I know, but it was still.
You can't do that.
You better be ready to catch
Get
me.
too fast. Need your walker.
I know, I do need a walker.
Yeah, if you had a walker, you could just go around.
But I feel like it would need wheels.
No, you realize that, don't you? It's gonna roll too.
I'll try not to. I'm going backwards. Hello, help me.
You're fine.
I don't know how to slow down. I'm getting the hang of it.
You don't know? Yeah, boy.
My hamstrings. See? They will never not wear
Hut. My phone's in my pocket. Shoot. My phone's in my pocket.
Yep.
Set hut.
Told ya.
Ready? Set hut. A little high. Set hut. Set hut. Ugh. hands too. Say hut. Yeah, rip. Yeah, rip. Why didn't he stop? What are you doing?
The old man who can't run.
You can tell he hasn't played since the 7th grade.